We are back from our spring break trip in Texas. Yes, Texas again. Thought we would try and beat the weather, which we did the past 5 weeks, beat the weather and get all our games in. In Texas, probably didn't play the way we were capable of playing. You know, as a team, when you're hitting 160 as a batting average, it doesn't help for those 6 games. It was just tough for us. I think, it was a low, but knowing our team and knowing our kids, they're going to work through it, and that's what this whole week is, getting prepared for Big Ten. We're going to make a little adjustments here and there and really get our kids to believe, it's about the process. You can't be so focused in the outcome because there's so many things that lead up to an outcome that can help get the outcome you want. But if you overlook the process, you're not going to get that outcome. For example, if I'm a hitter and I'm so concerned about getting a hit, I'm forgetting the little things, and that's my pre-pitch routine. What pitch am I looking for? Am I nice and relaxed in the box? All those little things that will help facilitate if you do have a good AB, which could lead to the outcome you want, which is a hit. So for us, it's just getting on our kids and having them really focus on their routine, because when it comes to a routine, your pre-pitch routine, that should never change. And when it comes to competition, that is always going to change because you can't control the outcome. But if we can stick to that consistency of our routine, hopefully that's going to help get us back on track instead of focusing on things that are out of our control. So this week will be spent focusing on our routines. This week will be spent on playing in the moment, whether it's practice or games, just being in that moment versus living in the past or living for the future. Because once again, you can't change what happened in the past and you can't predict the future. The only thing that you really have any influence over is being in that present moment and making sure you're a right body and mind. And that's what we're going to be working on this week, is making sure our mind is in the right place to help get our body where it needs to be. So if we can really break it down on the process and being in the moment, going into this weekend against Michigan, we should be all right. We should win those at bats. We should win the games if we can focus on being in the moment, really being process oriented versus outcome oriented, for the rest of our season, because this is a huge part of our season right now, and that's Big Ten, and a lot can change. We could totally do a 180, and that's what I'm hoping our team can do, because we definitely have that potential. We have that talent, player for player, to get it done.